Alright. Turn me back into bear and bud. Right.
I love how small the warning that you're going to turn back into a bear is to when you actually become a bear and bird again.
It depends on the transformation. Some worlds you can go pretty far with the transformation.
Okay.
Poor Banjo can't read that he needs 50 notes.
I know, I just saw that. What's the mole dude called again?
Bottles. Bottles the mole. He gets killed in the second game.
Oh yeah, he does! I remember seeing that bit. I only seen like the first, like the intro, because I think I saw Civ's stream of it ages ago.
Oh god, that's right, he streamed that like years ago.
Good times.
Good times. He ended... I don't remember, was he streaming... Were you here when he said that he might be streaming at his house tomorrow for the... Wait, no, I guess it would be tonight.
Yeah, he's streaming tonight. I can't watch it, unfortunately, because it's too late.
And you got college?
Yep.
Curse responsibilities.
His stream starts like an hour later than I can stay up. I miss being a kid again.
I wasn't allowed to stay up too late. Like, for me, I had a set bedtime, and I could not go past that bedtime, otherwise I would get in serious trouble.
How long did he have that bedtime for?
What time was it? I want to say... 9 o'clock? Pacific Standard Time? So 9 p.m.?
Okay. That's generous, I'd say. When I was really young, I had a bedtime, but my mom acts as a got older.
Professor, no, I was not able to stream Going Commando yesterday. I was unable to fix the problem that was happening, and it wasn't until today that I was able to get it working. I was afraid I was gonna have to start using OBS Classic, which isn't bad, mind you.
Oh no, see the stream Smash Brothers.
Well, at 8 p.m.
I know, that's why I said, oh no.
I was gonna join the smashing tonight, but I think I'm gonna be playing through Banjo-Kazooie. Who knows, maybe I'll just stream all of Banjo-Kazooie and put this as a stream playthrough.
I mean, it works. But that's a long through, just upload the entirety of the stream in one video.
No, that would, even with my good internet, that would take hours. And the processing alone makes me scared. Because for Banjo-Kazooie, it takes me about, if I'm going fast, it takes me about 6 hours? Alright, that should lead me to Cheeto. Should lead me to Cheeto.
Cheeto, like a crisp company or whatever, brand.
Wait, no, this is Bubble Glop Swamp. Can I go to the... Can I add all the pieces? Oh wow, I had enough to unlock Bubble Glop Swamp. But that's the 4th level.
Breaks in these kind of games, can't you?
Huh?
You can sequence breaks in these kind of games, can't you?
I guess.
I always go in order when I play games like this, so like 64 and Sunshine, I don't try to deviate.
I'm a maverick in Mario 64. I will get my first star will be the cage star. You free the chain chomp.
Yep, I know what I want.
All right, let's get another Mumbo token.
I used to do that as well. Just go straight for the cage one because it's right there.
I know, it's right there and it lets you access other stars. That's why I like Mario 64 more than Sunshine a bit, because in Mario 64 you were able to get...
all the stars were pretty much still there.
Yeah, you can get them in there, but then in Sunshine it's like, nope.
Yeah, you can only get like very few stars because a lot of the stages in a Sunshine you required some kind of trigger in order to get to certain places or do certain things.
Yeah, and that was annoying.
Go straight to Petey Piranha on the first mission of the Bronco Hills though.
Yeah.
But I just skipped the first bit.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. But that's like one of the few exceptions that you can do that.
Like the only exception I know of, at least, you can do that.
Alright, that's Brentilda, who's never mentioned again after this game. Mumbo token.
I mean, there aren't that many games in the Banjo-Kazooie series.
No, but Banjo-Tooie, she's not even mentioned at all. And Grunty's other sisters are inside that game.
Yeah, actually, it does make sense that she would. Weird.
And then,
just the black sheep of the family. That's why she was never mentioned.
You know, that's actually a very accurate, like, explanation for that.
But you would think she would still have some kind of prominence for helping Banjo. What's she doing in this game again? She does tips and stuff in it.
She gives you the answers to Grunty's Furnace Fun, which is a
yeah, the more personal questions.
Yeah. Snacker, no. Fine, Snacker, I'll go away. Go away, Snacker. Right. Oh, you couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z because it was on too late?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I actually liked Dragon Ball Z back then too.
I mean, Z still holds up. It's Super that doesn't really hold up.
I ain't seen it since though. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I feel even though I'm not normally into like anime and stuff, I think Dragon Ball Z is like one of the few I would, because the things I do like in anime is like typically transformations and stuff, and that's all Dragon Ball Z is about.
More or less. Oh,
And screaming
cool,
for tons of
Professor.
episodes.
Professor's doing voice acting for Funimation next month.
Cool guys, yeah.
Are you doing the One Piece? That nearly killed me. Alright. Let us grab the notes. If only Travis didn't work such odd hours.
And maybe you could stream earlier.
Exactly. And more frequently.
See, we all lose. We all lose when Civ streams late. Not streams, works late.
Yep. Oh, apparently, he is doing background characters for One Piece.
Oh wow.
That's cool. I love One Piece. It's one of my favorite animes. I actually got for graduation.
That looks pretty cool.
From my sister's friend, she got me one of my favorite characters, a figurine of them.
Ooh.
He got
Who's your
me
favorite character?
Baruch. He is
That's
a
the name.
living. Yeah. He is.
Oh, he's the skeleton dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thought so.
Skeleton with an afro. Gotta love him. Alright. That's Captain Blubber.
Oh yeah, the hippo dude.
Yep, Captain Blubber. I think he shows up in 2E briefly. He shows up in Nuts and Bolts.
I have no experience with nuts and bolts. So,
Oh, that was the game. Civ and I would play with another one of our friends. Daniel would play with us too. And oh my goodness, the creations we would make. We even made a transforming robot out of the parts. We went nuts.
and bolts.
Touche.
Yeah, I've heard stories about that game.
Yeah, it's not that good in hindsight.
Mostly negative,
Yeah, it's not that good in hindsight, to be quite honest.
but it's like one of those games you can mess around in.
Yeah. And since it's backwards compatible with Xbox One,
It's included in the way we play. Even though all the Xbox 360 games that are also on where we play, you get the 360 version instead of the original. Unlike Conquered Bad Fur Day, where you get the 64 version.
which is the better version.
The
'Cause-
only issue is it controls like trash.
yes, I know it controls like trash, but at the same time, you need to remember, it's less censored.
Yeah, it is. 360. Well, I never played it. My friend played it before. I've seen the 360 version, and when I first heard the swearing in 64 version, damn!
Yeah. 64 version, they can call you a twat. In
Yep.
the Xbox, it's the original Xbox version, by the way.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got mixed up.
Yeah, it's fair. The original Xbox version, it looks prettier and it controls better, but they censored pretty much everything.
They've added a few extra things as well, but they aren't all too interesting.
Nope.
Like you get like the spiked bat or something in it instead of a pan.
Yeah. Plus, it also cut out the multiplayer, but I don't know if the Rare Replay even has the multiplayer intact.
No, they don't.
Okay. Because Conquer had really good multiplayer.
Yeah,
Civ's actually got the N64 card of that game,
Oh wow.
along with Buck Bumble.
Yeah, Bung Bumble.
No! My ability to control Banjo has gotten significantly worse. I can't even walk on platforms correctly. I'm
That's all
drunk.
To be fair, Banjo doesn't walk much anyway. Kazooie does it all for him. That's why he gets up on time.
Well, I mean, he stops at the drop of a dime. He's not like Luigi who slips.
He has his shoes to blame for that. Banjo don't wear shoes.
Yep, Banjo's just got bare feet.
Or bare feet. I get it.
I didn't even realize I made that pun. God, I'm awful! Garbage! Treasure Trove Cove always takes me ages to do, along with Rusty Bucket Bay.
It's because of how tight the platforms and stuff are, isn't it?
A bit, and this is one of the more larger levels, in all honesty. Oh, eggs. Don't need these.
Wesker does, though.
Of course Wesker needs his eggs. You will give him an egg. Are you familiar with Proton John?
Yep.
One of my favorite streamers.
It's got to play as a streamer now.
Yeah, he does streams, like, all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't really do YouTube too much, which is cool. I'm cool with that.
Well, he does do it with the Runaway Guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I watch those as well.
I usually just binge watch their projects, except for
Yeah, I know,
Dokapon Kingdom. Because that one's too long for me.
It's good. It's still ongoing.
Yeah.
I love it. It's pretty cool.
I was gonna buy that game because I actually saw it, and I saw it was a party game. And I'm like, oh, this will be fun to play with my friends. And then I found out the true nature of that beast.
Yeah.
Professor,
Yeah.
I'm not doing Five Nights at Fuckboys.
Yeah. Is that a thing?
Yep. It's a parody of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's an RPG in RPG Maker, I think.
Okay.
Brutally difficult.
That's all good RPGs.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you saw my Skies of Arcadia Legends run against Piastel.
Oh, I have not. I've been meaning to watch the Skies of Arcadia stuff, but I haven't yet. I was gonna watch it originally on the Game Anyone, but then I think you started doing it on YouTube.
Yeah, that was because I always run into problems with that project. Whenever I want to start it and whenever I want to do it, I always end up taking breaks at times because something in real life gets in the way. No, snacker, 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 snacker.
I see your nose got bitten by the treasure chest.
Yeah, I got bitten by the treasure chest and then I fell into the water with Snacker.
Snapping your bones.
Anyway, to answer your question, Professor, I don't like Five Nights at Fuckboys. I've seen a playthrough of the game. In fact, I've seen a playthrough of 3 of them. I just don't like it.
Is it because it's too hard or other things?
Other things, design choices, I just don't like.
Okay. I've recently bought Beginnings, as it's now called, on the Wii U and stuff, and that game is pretty difficult.
Which game? Which game?
Earthbound Beginnings. It's Earthbound Zero and other names.
Okay.
So it was my mic cutting out.
Yeah, it cut out like right when you were saying Earthbound, so I just heard bound.
Yeah, so I'm out there. Yeah, so that game's pretty hard at times. Take one step and get like 20 random encounters.
Reminds me of Final Fantasy X.
Those are the worst kind of RPGs.
Well, I mean, Skies of Arcadia does it, but at least
The game's good.
yeah. And the encounters were dialed down inside the Legends port on the
Oh, that's good.
based from the Dreamcast.
Because sometimes the game can be good, it's just like you get stopped at every turn because of random encounters, and it can get a bit draining.
Yeah, that's why I actually did Final Fantasy X as post commentary because
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember when I was doing it live commentary and I just kept getting interrupted and losing my train of thought, so I'm like, you know what, I need to do this post-commentary in the future.
All you have to do is watch Chuck Conway's old videos. You'll just see how much you'll get interrupted. I just watch you go around and around just to get that one feather.
Yes. I'm like, I want it. I want. There's a Jinjo on the top of the mast.
Are they like Neo Jinjos though?
Evil Jinjos? That's in Banjo-Tooie.
The Neo. As in the flipping ghostwriters.
Oh. Well, there are evil Jinjos inside of Banjo-Tooie. They hide...
I think I've heard of them. They're like enemies.
Minjos, they're called.
You'll never know the difference.
You actually won't to... because they both whistle. But... Right, get the jiggy. They both whistle, but when you get close to them, they end up growling. There is a way you can tell them apart, but I don't remember it entirely.
I would assume it's probably the eyes being slightly different.
I don't know, because this was an N64 game.
That is true, actually.
Alright, so let's get Blubber's gold.
Arr, it's Blubber.
They're chewy! Back when Fairly Odd Parents was actually good.
Oh yeah, I recently heard to Fairly Odd Parents. There's like a dog now and a baby.
Well, the baby was an old thing, and then they did a magic dog, and now they animate in the worst possible manner ever. Like, it is the laziest Flash animation ever. It makes Johnny Test look like a masterpiece.
Johnny Test look disgusting.
Yes, that's how bad this is.
Actually, one thing I just want to say about Johnny Test is I like how it has such a subtle racial humor there, with the fact there's these secret agents dudes, and one's white, one's black.
And their names are inverse, white and black.
Yeah, Mr. Black and Mr. White. The other. It was brave, I'll give it that.
Well, I mean, Johnny Test Season 1 wasn't bad back when it was on Kids WB. But then it tanked really fast, because it's pretty much just Dexter's Laboratory, but inverse genders.
All too many of Johnny Test though, so.
There's more whip cracks, Johnny Bravo or Johnny. Well, Professor, Johnny Bravo gets whipped in other ways. That's usually because the women are beating the shit out of him.
Yep. Just to get him away. Reminds me of Brock a little bit now, I think, right?
Brock? Oh, Brock. I thought you said Rocco. I'm like, Rocco? Rocco Modern Life?
No. No.
Alright, let's get the notes. Yeah, I got 77 of the notes. Oh, I need to beat Snipper.
Who's Snipper?
Giant crab.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
I think, yeah, the honeycomb piece is out. Uh-oh. You gonna do it again?
Ah, I see. That's what we're trying.
Yeah, I thought I saw the frame rate deciding, I want to shit myself.
It's only did it a little bit though.
I'd prefer if it didn't. Well, Professor, 33 hours
Right, Professor.
without sleep? It's quite bad. Oh, I was right. The frame rate is shitting the bed.
No, I don't think I could last 33 hours.
I've done it.
I mean, I've done it before in the past. And I think I've done it just like a couple months ago, but this frame drop is persistent.
Yeah.
Is it popping up on the game as well, or is it just on the recording?
It's on the game as well. That's how I know it's doing that. It's not XSplit because XSplit tells you when it's dropping frames. It's actually it's actually.
Is it the Xbox One or the?
No, it's
the Elgato?
It's the Elgato. It used to only do this with Sony products. Now it does it with like every single product.
You tell me it was Sony stuff. I didn't realize it could be prodigious.
Yeah, it used to only do it with Sony products. Now it does it with every single one of the things. So I think it was an update that Elgato did that's messed this up.
Yeah, you think like mad bugs, like 20 or more bugs come through.
Yep. Plus, also they added a lot of stuff in the later updates.
For
they added support for the Switch, for example.
Oh, fair enough. Have they got like a capture that can get the gamepad yet on the Wii U?
No, you have to. The gamepad has to have its own camera installed.
Ah, okay.
You can do that in Japan. There's a person who modifies it.
Ain't that convenient?
But it's expensive as balls. They're also.
Is it even like compatible?
Yeah, it is. Oh, with the Elgato? Probably? I don't entirely know. Give me the jiggy.
Okay. Those are the X's on the floor. It looks so weird because it looks like they're floating, but it's attached to the ground. It's weird.
Yeah. Alright, how many jiggies was that?
Apparently you have 6 at the moment, according to my thing.
Yeah. I've already spent 20 minutes in Treasure Trove Cove. Holy shit. How is time going this fast? I'm not even really... I should be recording in all honesty instead of messing with my Xbox One. Because I've got an episode of Skies of Arcadia that needs to come out tomorrow, and I've got an episode of One Piece that I need to render. Shut up, Snipper. I'm just getting the token right behind you.
Ecum.
Ecum bokum. Snacker, go away. Snacker, go away. Snacker, go away.
Snacking, no snacking.
You know that they did a reboot of Dora the Explorer?
Did they?
Yes, they got rid of Boots, all the talking animals, and everything.
Why reboot it then?
Because you want to have Dora be a normal girl with normal human friends.
Could it just be like some reboot, like, as in it's like no longer an educational thing or whatever. It's now like some drama series.
That'd be some shit. Snipper! Oh, Nipper is his name. I thought it was Snipper.
You hurt Nipper. Makes me mad.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of poking him with a sharp beak.
In the eye. I'm surprised that didn't make him retreat first.
He's a very tough crustacean.
Oh.
Oh, I still need to do the puzzle. That's Jiggy number 7. I know where number 8, 9, and 10 are.
I'm gonna let him go again.
Gotta get the heck out of here. I'm just getting a cheat.
Where did Nipper go?
Nipper just disintegrated. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Nipper just disintegrated. An ego that, unfortunately, Laylee sorta has.
Yeah. I feel like during the late part of the game there was less talking. So you didn't really see Laylee
Yeah.
like speak. Yeah. So it was cool at first, but then like there was like not as much of it.
The real bad part about Yooka-Laylee is that all the little bad parts about it just really add up to make it an average game.
It really adds up. I have some issues that game, so it's got some cool things there as well, but free. Banjo free everyone wants.
Everyone wants Banjo 3E because it's teased at the end of Banjo-Tooie.
Mm-hmm. Do we know why they never did it?
Yeah. Rare got sold.
Oh, is that literally what stopped it? Just Rare getting sold?
That, and I think the creators left. Because there was a teaser for it elsewhere, like for the GameCube. There was a teaser for it, but that was pretty much it. Okay, you need to get over here.
I didn't know they had Banjo-Kazooie and Skyrim and Elder Scrolls level. I made a pun elsewhere.
Jet Set Radio 3. I know that the creator of Jet Set Radio is making a spiritual successor. Because that's pretty much what all games we want sequels to need nowadays. Unfortunately, my spiritual successor, unfortunately for Legends, has to be Red Ash.
They should call it Jet Set MP3.
Alright. So we only need a few more notes, one more Jinjo, and then we're golden.
Oh, hello. Hello, Egyptian sounding song.
That would be the desert level.
Yep. They used that song in Viva Pinata.
Well, it is by Rare.
Yeah, Rare has a few references to musically to other games. Like there's the Banjo-Kazooie, a few Banjo-Kazooie songs actually, and one song from Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies sucked.
I liked it.
I'm sorry, it was bad.
Fair play. I can understand.
There's a reason why inside Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts it's in trash bins. Like it is literally a texture for that. Right, one more Jiggy, 10 more notes, and then we are done with Treasure Trove Cove. So let's get all the clams.
Can you imagine if clams actually moved like that?
That would be creepy.
It would be creepy.
I mean, I already don't. Clams are one of the only types of seafood I really don't like.
Clams are one of the few kinds of animals that I find really weird.
Right. Let's grab these notes. 1, 2, 3.
I never had seafood, I'm not frank.
I have friends who've never had crab before, and that makes me sad. Crab is so good.
I'm not too adventurous, to be honest, with food.
I'm really picky, but sometimes I go out of my comfort zone.
I rarely ever come out of my comfort zone.
No. 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 I am missing one goddamn note.
That is the worst.
I have all the jiggies.
Maybe they pulled that trick like they did in Ukulele.
No,
in this game first.
No, they didn't. I'm just an idiot. Where is it? Wait, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. Okay. I know where it is. It's right down here. There we go. That is all the notes and all of the things for Treasure Trove Cove. Next up is Clanker's Cavern. See how long it takes me to get through that one. There's the crab. There's the crab. Die, crab. Because I need to beat... If only I could have transferred my save, but then I'd have to get Xbox Live Gold to transfer my saves. And also I'll have to remember the login for that account that I ended up doing for... I forget what the account was called. I might add it to my Xbox One. But I need to remember what the email is and everything. Quite bad.
Is it the Maxion account? Or is that a different one?
No, the Maxion one is my main account that's saying it's not fully downloaded.
Okay.
The one... It's like Roxas 1359 LP or something. Not LP or 1, because that's what I put for this one.